been called brilliant, spiffy, powerful, radically different, and I could go on with a list of adjectives. The majority of reactions after people have tried it, whether critical at first or not, seem to be of pleasant surprise and pretty positive. Apple's new M1 line of MacBooks and the minis have certainly caused much speculation, only to be raved about, even if begrudgingly, by even the harshest critics of Apple. I mean, come on, look at it. I had a mid-2015 MacBook Pro I've been using for the past few years, and I never thought I would part with it. That is until I started editing videos, even though it had a fast SSD and processor. And before you ask, yes, I did try Premiere Elements, and that was even worse. With Premiere, I could not get a single video edited without multiple crashes and losing some of my edits. DaVinci did work much better, but it still had some issues. One in particular was the rendering. So one day, we found an MSI gaming laptop at such a great price, we could not pass it up. It has awesome specs, and it works great for editing in DaVinci Resolve. So hubby got it for me. Though I was against going back to Windows because I had grown to love Apple so much. Now when I started using it, I couldn't deny that the MSI gaming laptop was perfect for editing. I'm not saying that there was no glitch whatsoever, but they are rare and the software works perfectly and saves my work as I go. So even if it does happen to glitch, I know it's saved. So I noticed, because I had been editing so much, that I had barely touched my mid-2015 MacBook Pro. Even though every time I did open it, I loved it even more. And I felt sad at the same time because I knew I would get rid of it. So hubby's personal use laptop has been unusable for quite some time. And I knew he needed a new one. So I sold my oh so loved MacBook Pro. But I bought him a M1 MacBook Air. He was so excited when he was ordering it. He did let me pick out the color and unbox it for myself though. I took some pictures and a video, as you can see. Now, I admit, I was a bit irritated with Apple when I found out that they had made yet another change that may make future use for their Intel products, well, unupdatable. But on the other hand, we are hoping that this will lead to cheaper yet better performing Macs in the future. So Apple, don't disappoint us. Now when I opened it, I admit I was tempted to somehow steal it and not let him have it. It is gorgeous. So this is his transitional M1 device until Apple releases M1X based Macs. He's been using his new MacBook Air for the past few weeks and so far so good. But my recommendation is this. Even though we did buy the base model, go with a 16 gig model and larger storage, because you run out of space super fast if you use a lot of applications or have a lot of media such as videos and pictures that you'll be using on your Mac. However, the basic model is super great for students and casual users. You will have no problem whatsoever with it. It works great. It's pretty snappy, and he actually loves it, except for the storage issue. As for me stealing it, this just happens to be his transitional Mac. So it is definitely going to be in my hands at some point. Then it will be all mine. You can hit like and subscribe if you have enjoyed today's video. Also, hit the bell icon and you will be notified anytime any new content is uploaded. And don't forget to share the video. Have a Mac-tastic day.